Good morning, guys. I actually look so tired right now. It is 9:40 in the morning, and no joke, I rolled out of bed maybe 20 minutes ago to get ready and throw myself together. My friend Ashley is actually on her way over to my house right now, and we are both going to head over to my 32-week appointment together. I was 32 weeks as of last Sunday, so today is Friday, so I'm about to turn 33 weeks this upcoming Sunday. But with the holidays and everything, my 32-week appointment kind of had to get pushed back a little bit. So her and I are going to go to that today. She has never been to a doctor's appointment with me before, and I don't know, I'm so used to going to them alone. Not that I really care, but her and I actually had plans last week and I really wasn't feeling so good. So I had to cancel those plans and I felt really bad. So I was like, why don't you just come to my doctor's appointment with me? She is so excited to come and see the boys on the ultrasound and everything like that. So she's coming here. I'm gonna drive us. We're actually gonna go get bagels before my appointment. My appointment's not until 11:15, so by the time she gets here we'll have about an hour to eat something and then head over to that. So today's video is just going to be another vlog, if you can't tell. I have to finish getting dressed. I just have to throw on my denim jacket and put some shoes on, but I do want to give you guys a quick belly update before we head out, just because I haven't given you guys one, I think, since 30 weeks. And since then, a lot has gone on. I've talked about this in a few videos, but I felt like the boys went through a growth spurt, and they definitely did. And fortunately, my belly has seen better days. I do have stretch marks now around my belly button, and if you follow me on Instagram, you would have known last week I finally went out and bought some bio oil to help them, even though they're already there. So I'm going to give you guys a bump update, and I'll show you guys what my stretch marks are looking like, just because I want to be completely transparent with you guys and take you guys along for all of this. And I mentioned that I do want to do a postpartum body journey, so these stretch marks are going to be a part of that. So I'm going to finish getting dressed and getting my stuff together, and then we will head into the bathroom and I'll do a bump update super quick before Ashley gets here and we head out to my doctor's appointment. Okay, so first I'm going to show you guys what the belly looks like with clothes on. So this is what we are working with. I feel like it hasn't gotten that much bigger since 30 weeks. But the boys definitely have. I'm very interested at my doctor's appointment today to see how much weight they've gained. I haven't gone to the doctor's in 2 weeks, and at my last appointment they were both, one was 3.5 and one was 3.2. So I'm interested to see how much they weigh as of now after the past 2 weeks and the growth spurt that they have gone through. But this is it from the front, from the side. So you can tell it is getting huge, and I still feel like it is very low, and I think that is why I've gotten stretch marks around my belly button, is just because I feel like there's so much pressure right here from the boys being so low. So now I'll show you guys what it looks like and what my stretch marks look like. So as you guys can see, I have them spidering out from my belly button on this side. I've had these ones up here from my piercing, and they're starting to spider out on this side. And I do have two really long ones that are actually going down, but this is what they look like as of now. They look really purple in this light. Some lightings, they don't look as bad as they do right here, but that is pretty much the only place where I have gotten them. I have none so far on my sides or my back or anything like that. It is really just right around my belly button area. So that is something that I'm going to have to get used to and kind of treat with my postpartum body. I knew that it was inevitable, and I knew that I was going to get them just because I do have two in me, and I was very skinny to begin with before I got pregnant. So I kind of knew that I was gonna get stretch marks, but I wasn't really prepared for it. And I got out of the shower one day and I saw a few spidering out here, and I did get a little upset and kind of down on myself. I've talked about this before, but I have had body issues in the past, and so immediately I started to spiral, and I was like, oh my god, I'm never gonna be able to wear a bikini. I'm never gonna feel comfortable in my body. But I have to remember that these are because I'm growing my babies, and whatever my body looks like postpartum, it is all so worth it for the 2 little boys that I'm going to have cuddled in my arms. So yes, this is something that I'm going to have to deal with, and yes, it did make me upset in the beginning, but I'm slowly trying to come to terms with it and know that everything will be okay. Harris has been really great at reassuring me and telling me no matter what happens and no matter what I look like postpartum, I'm beautiful, so that always helps. But this is what the bump looks like. I'm also interested to see how much I'm measuring as if I was having 1. I think last time I went, they said I was measuring as if I was 38 weeks pregnant, so we will see today what they say. But very out of breath. I'm gonna go wait for Ashley, and then we'll head out and get bagels. We'll head to the doctor's appointment, and I don't really know if I have anything else planned. Harris is actually in the city helping his friend move right now, so I'll probably just be waiting around for him, and maybe we'll do something tonight. I just got back from the doctor's, and I was so right. The boys went through such a big growth spur, mainly baby A. So last time we went, baby A was 3 pounds and 5 ounces, and today he measured 4 pounds and 13 ounces, which is such a big jump in the past 2 weeks. Now I know these measurements aren't always so accurate, but just the simple fact that he's gaining so much weight so quickly, it's definitely a really good thing. I know he's getting enough nutrients, and he is definitely growing on track, and he is on his way to being a little 5-pound baby, which is what Harris and I want. We really want them to be over 5 pounds by the time that they are delivered. So I'm really happy that he's almost at that 5-pound mark. And then baby B was only 4 pounds and 2 ounces, which is okay. He still gained about a pound in the past 2 weeks, which is still a good amount. The doctor said that they are both growing perfectly on track, and they still have a lot of room in there, which I don't really understand how that's possible because I feel completely cramped, but they have enough fluid. They're positioning, they're still both head down, which is great. Like I said, or I think I said, I felt like possibly one of them had flipped, but no, they're both head down, which is perfect because I really do want to try and deliver them vaginally. But that is what's going on with the boys. I am just so shocked that they are growing so fast. So my next doctor's appointment now isn't until about 2 weeks from now. I think it's a little over 2 weeks just because my doctor is on vacation, so I had to push it back a little bit. So the next time I go to the doctor's, I think I'll be already in the 35th week, which is insane. My doctor and I already have talked about, looking for the signs of labor just in case. We talked about, me trying to have them vaginally, which is something that I want, but overall, the boys are growing great. I'm growing great. I'm measuring 34 weeks, even though I'm about almost 33 weeks. So my belly is big, but it's definitely not anything crazy. I forgot to ask what size I am as if I was having 1, but I'm growing great. Babies are growing great. They still have a lot of room in there to grow, which is good. I do want to try and keep them in there until about 36 weeks if I can. That'll be like optimal, but that is an update on the boys and myself. Oh, weight gain, just in case you guys are wondering, I'm up over 40 pounds right now, which is still good. I want to stay within the 40 to 50 pound range, which I'm still in, which is good. So yeah, little update. I'm now going to lay in bed, eat something, and wait for Harris to get home. He's still in the city with his friend. He should be home soon. And then I'm not really sure what we have planned for the rest of the night. Alright, so it is a lot later now. It's completely dark out. Harris got home and we started the 2nd season of You. So as you could probably guess, we wound up binge watching a whole bunch of episodes. But we ordered dinner, we just ate, and I just got some cookies ready to get put in the oven. And yes, my belly is out because I'm really hot right now. If you can see, my face is kind of flush. I'm having a hot flash. So belly is out, trying to cool down a little bit. But I'm going to throw these in, and I actually think we're going to start a movie, not continue watching You. So Harris has the job of picking that out. So I'm gonna throw these cookies in now because I cannot wait to eat them. So it is around 10 o'clock. I'm talking quietly because Harris is laying down to go to sleep. I think his dad might be sleeping, so talking quietly, but it is time for me to get ready for bed and I've religiously been lotioning my belly twice a day. And the two products that I use are bio oil, which I mentioned earlier, and this tummy butter, which I've mentioned multiple times. This one's actually empty, and I got a new one in the mail today. So I'm going to lotion my belly up and get ready for bed. I am so tired, Harris, and I actually have to wake up early tomorrow to go to the house because a whole bunch of furniture is getting delivered, and that will be in a separate video from this one. So stay tuned for that video. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.